Hey, this is Dad Random, and I have a crossover drone to show you today. What I mean by crossover is a drone that crosses over from the pro market or the prosumer market into the toy market. Now, this one is over 250 grams, but it teaches you or trains you how to fly heavier drones. So, great trainer. So if you're interested in one that you can get pretty cheap. Now, all of these crossover drones are now getting very, very, very inexpensive. So because of the weight limits, but you can fly these and use them for training and just staying within a small radius and just work on your piloting skills. So yeah, and if you crash, you crash and you're not out a lot of money. So this is Wolvie Pro. It basically comes, it's by the Attop drone company. There's Attop. And they specialize in all kinds of levels of toy drones. And this one has a unique kind of place for it. Now, what makes this one and sets this one apart is the electronic image stabilization. So if you can see, we got a little bit of sand on there. It's very static sensitive. There you go. Don't recommend that. But this is a 2-axis gimbal and electronic image stabilized. It comes with 2 batteries and a really decent controller. This is built quite robust. It's got good feel to it, meaning it's not like the thin plasticky controllers you get. I wouldn't recommend flying with this specific controller though, with a larger phone. You're going to see I'm going to struggle a little bit with it because I've got a huge phone, and because of that, it's going to have a little bit of trouble holding it. So as you open up the controller, pull it through, and then you tilt, and that locks it into place. So for a smaller phone, not bad. But for a larger one, well, you got to be careful. All the buttons are clearly marked. You've got a photography button, this is a video button, this is a mode control switch, and on the left is a gimbal stop switch. So it basically moves incrementally. You've got a prop lock button, and this right here is the takeoff and land button. Return to home, and then that right there, it will allow you to basically establish a geometric compass. So that basically is your compass button. So there it is. There's your controller, and here is it's called the W80. This comes in 3 models: the W60, W70, and 80, and each one has an increasingly better feature. I would say one of the strengths of this, you can see I've already got some nicks in it, and that's okay because it comes with extra props. There is a video at the end and a manual along with an extra battery right there, and these are smart batteries, and they are USB-C batteries. And here are the props and the prop tool. It says 14 up, probably yes. And this will help you set up basically pretty much just like most of your quads that you have already. If you basically fly something in this market, this is a lot like, comparably, it's a lot like the Hubsan drones. So if you're familiar with Hubsan, they use pretty much the same prop. It's dang near identical, and it does fly quite quiet. So let's go ahead and launch it. Let's go through the setup phase. We'll go ahead and we will hold down and then hold down again, and then we'll connect the controller up. So let's go ahead and move the box back here. This is the on button for the controller, and it does have an app. All right, so to get started, you're going to want to power up the drone, then power up the controller. And the controller basically has all the data information. all the information that you need, GPS information. But with the app, everything is much easier. So let's go ahead and launch the app. I'm going to go and launch the Attop View app. Looks just like this. And then I'm going to select the correct drone. So I'll go ahead and do screen capture there for me. And so we're going to connect to the W80 and we're going to start flying. It's going to ask us a bunch of questions and we're going to get to ready to fly. And it automatically will show you where you're flying. I do have a card in here. I would recommend a 128 gig card, class 10. I could not find a card recommendation. So there we go. Now we're basically connected up. And the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to set up your compass. And so I'm going to take this and I'm going to set my distances up. If you want to keep it in beginner mode, I suggest you do that. And I'm going to go to control. I'm going to calibrate it says GPS signal connected. Please unlock the drone and take off. So I've already done my calibration. Let me go back and check the compass. Let's go through the compass calibration for this one. And this is the compass. And you'll turn it until you hear audible beep. I suggest you do this every time, especially if you're in a new place. And then it says to now turn it, see there's that way. And check your gimbal. Sometimes the gimbal will get out of calibration and it's very simple to calibrate the gimbal. And then you'll slide and it says ready to fly. It actually looks really good in the app. So let's go ahead and let's see it. I want you to see it powering up. So I'm going to go ahead and spread out the props to give it a little bit of, get an ease of start. And we're going to fly around a little bit, do a little bit of flight performance fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unlock the motors. And you hear that? See how nice and quiet that is? That is very nice. And you could push up on the left stick to launch, but it does have a launch button. And I suggest that you use the launch button anytime you have an auto feature. But if you don't, within a couple of seconds, it will spin down. And we have 13 satellites. And there it is. And very smooth. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So switching back from back and forth from, there's our flight distance, 3,281 feet. Put it in beginner mode. Now it's not in beginner, so we'll put flight distance at 3,000 feet. Let's put altitude at, let's max 150, probably for a beginner. Hit save. All right. So we're going to bring it down and we're going to fly around a little bit, do a little bit of video shots here, a few video shots. Sun's starting to interfere with my, let me get that direction there. Yeah, it's still an original, so that's good. And I'm going to go ahead and turn a little bit this way. I want it to go into battery conservation mode, so it basically comes back. You can tell I am really concentrating flying this thing. Go ahead and look back. Look back at where I'm at right there. Drop the gimbal down a little bit. That's pretty smooth. Image stabilization, smooth flight, quiet. But as far as controllability, I would say it could definitely use some work there. Let me go ahead and knock some video out here. So there it is, guys. That is the W80 from Attop, and image stabilized, 2-axis gimbal. That's definitely stabilized. Basically, the video you can basically figure out for yourself what you think about that. There isn't, like I said, there isn't a lot of options when it comes to doing things with the video on this. But you can see I'm not flying around a lot right now. So, all right, there it is, Attop W80. Transition drone, maybe definitely under $300. If you're not getting this thing for about $250 because of the 2 batteries, controller, that kind of thing. Extra props, all that. That's probably, you can see it's stabilizing there, but it does not want to hold. It wants to wander, it wants to meander. All right, that's the, all right, well, we're gonna land this puppy. All right, so once this gets calibrated, it seems to hold pretty good. I probably would not get this out in any high winds at all, but I'm getting maybe 20 minutes of battery at the most. These have been fully charged. I am pretty impressed with the electronic image stabilization. Of course, the image quality is so-so, but it does a pretty good job with stabilizing. You see it in flight. You can see that it's quite stable. You be the judge on the video, but on the video quality that you're seeing. But yeah, you can move the gimbal up and down. It's somewhat smooth. It's not a continuous movement, but a sequential set of movements. But there it is. So these are around $300, what you're going to pay for something with 2 batteries, a proprietary, but Attop W80. So this is the Attop W80. There is my card that I'm recording to, and this is the Attop app, and a little bit of issues between the app and the quadcopter. I'm seeing a disconnect between it and the data, but keep your eyes on the drone anyway. I suggest that you do multiple calibrations when you fly something like this, and then make sure you're in a really big area, such as this park. But there it is, the W80 from Attop. It is a drone that fits into the toy, upper level toy class. So I could call it the expensive toy class. All right, but that's for Dad Random, and the Attop W80. All right, and yeah, it's very sunny, so very sunny out right now. But there it is right there, gimbal guard. Probably the only weakness is this right here. They tried to be careful at allowing you to basically store it. So if you have a smaller phone, I would say most kids have a phone that's a little bit smaller, but the large phones, you probably want to remove it out, because it doesn't have to really be on your controller. You could set it on the table in front of you and fly with the controller. I suggest those kinds of things. Yeah, about 1,000. You got about 1,000 feet of radius of flying before it goes in the return to home. Of course, you can change the mode, so you got a high and low speed. The low speed's almost too slow. takeoff and land, okay, unlock and lock propellers. That is gyroscope calibration right there, and then your on-off switch on the side. So there it is. Attop is Attop's version of the electronic image stabilized quad. So why would you buy this? Probably for the image stabilization, for sure. Getting a smooth shot. You can tell that the shots are pretty smooth. Okay. All right, for Dad Random, Attop, okay, W80, Attop W80. Like I said, I wouldn't, a little kid, probably not, probably 14 maybe up, for sure. That's what the box says. I would agree with that. Later, and see you later, Dad Random.